Hello everyone, welcome to maths video class 6th chapter 11 ratio exercise 11b question number 8. Okay, but before starting this question let me have a talk with you for a few seconds. See children, all these online classes, whatever we are studying, it's not only my subject, other subjects also. If you are studying something, if you are understanding, well done. But if you are not understanding, please do not take tension of it. It's okay. So it's if you're understanding, well and good. If you're not understanding, then too it's okay, because when schools will reopen, revision will be taken of every subject. At especially maths, sure there will be revision. So please do not keep any doubt about it, that if I am not understanding, what will happen. So please don't take any kind of tension regarding this. So if you are not understanding, it's okay. Okay, we'll clear your all the doubts when the schools reopen. So please do not take tension of it. Okay, whatever you are understanding, that's all right. Okay, so question number 8. Let me read question number 8. Rohit goes to school by car at 60 per hour and Manoj goes to school by scooty at 40 km per hour. If they both live in the same locality, find the ratio between the time taken by Rohit and Manoj to reach the school. So the question is, you have to find ratio between time taken by Rohit and Manoj to reach the school. Means time taken by Rohit to time taken by Manoj. Okay. So I have explained here. If you can see, this is Rohit, their locality. In the question, if you'll read, you will come to know that the localities are same. Rohit and Manoj live in the same locality. They go to school, same school. So when Rohit goes by car, the speed of the car is 60 km per hour. Always remember children, speed of the car, how you come to know that 60 is speed? Because the unit will be kilometer per hour. When it is distance, unit will be kilometer. When it is time, unit will be hour. But when it is speed, units is kilometer per hour. So because speed is equal to distance upon time. So distance means kilometer and time means hour. So speed's unit is kilometer per hour. Okay. So Rohit goes to school by car with speeds, car speed is 60 km per hour, and Manoj goes to school by scooty and speed of the scooty is 40 km per hour. Okay. So Rohit's car speed is 60 km per hour. Now what I have done is S of Rohit, speed of Rohit 60 km per hour and Manoj's scooty speed is 40 km per hour. That is speed of Manoj. Speed of Rohit 60 km, speed of Manoj 40 km per hour. So distance is same for both. Distance is same for both as they live in the same locality. Distance covered by Rohit's car is D and distance covered by Manoj's scooty is D. Okay. Because distance is same, so there will be no change in that. So ratio is time taken by Rohit to time taken by Rohit to time taken by Manoj. So we know that distance is equal to speed into time. This is the formula. Distance is equal to speed into time. I can understand that little blurred image is coming, but okay. I have to check once again. So we know that distance is equal to speed into time, and time is, the formula for time is distance upon speed. Alright, so distance upon speed is, if you can see here, what I have done is, what ratio I have to find out? The ratio I have to find out is Rohit's time taken by Manoj's time taken. Okay, so Rohit's time taken is D by S. You know the formula for time, D by S. So D by S divided by D by S. But here D by S means D by S Rohit divided by D by S Manoj. So T's formula I have to put, T's formula is d by s. So here d by s divided by d by s. This s speed is of Rohit, this speed is of Manoj. I have written in this form also, same form. D by s Rohit upon d by s Manoj. But this will create confusion, so I have written clearly T of Rohit upon T of Manoj. So T of Rohit is ds by, this is the formula, T is equal to d by s. So T is equal to d by s of Rohit divided by d by s of Manoj. Okay. So after this, what now in fraction you have studied that whenever a by b upon c by d is there, what you do? Like last year you have studied a by d divided by c by d. What you do is a by b multiplied by d by c. What we have seen previously, division becomes multiplication and we have to take reciprocal. So same way, d by speed of Rohit multiplied by speed of Manoj upon d. So we have taken reciprocal of this. Division changed into multiplication and d upon s of Manoj became s of Manoj upon d, reciprocal. With d with this, since they are similar, d with dv gets cancelled. So what is left is speed of Manoj upon speed of Rohit. So what is Manoj's speed? Manoj's speed is given here. If you can see, 40 kilometer and speed of Rohit is 60 kilometer. So 40 kilometer upon 60 kilometer, kilometer with kilometer got cancelled. 22s and 23s. So 2 is to 3. Okay. So question number 9, if you'll see, it is homework. Please go through it. It's just finding out the ratios. Question number 10 is also homework. Only one hint I am giving. Diameter is 2 multiplied by radius, twice of radius. Okay. Question number 11, we are not supposed to solve it. No need to solve, it's cancelled. And question number 12, that is the last question, is the student teacher ratio in the school is 45:2. That is 45 by 2. If there are 4050 students in the school, how many teachers must be there? Okay, so student teacher ratio means for 45 student we have 2 teachers. This is the ratio of the given school. So what we have done is, let the number of teachers be x. One query was there from Kritika, that instead of x, can we take some any other alphabet? Yes, you can take some any other alphabet, but it should be small. Okay, but in general we take x. Okay, so let the number of teachers be x. Now 45:2 means for 45 students we have taken 2 teachers. Alright, so 45 students we have taken 2 teachers. So for 4050 students, how many teachers will we take? Okay, this is the question, and this type of question we have solved before, I remember. Okay, so 45 by 2 is equal to 4050 upon x. For 45 2, so for 45 students 2 teachers. So for 4050 students, how many teachers? So we'll do here cross multiplication. Okay, so x with 45 and 2 with 4050. So I have brought x here. After cross multiplication, 45 multiplied by x and 4050 multiplied by 2. Now my motive is here to find out value of x. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll keep x here and I'll transfer this 45 to RHS. I have told you when it is plus it becomes minus, but it is multiplication now. So this 45 will go to denominator, that is division. So 4050, this we have to write once again, 4050 multiplied by 2 upon 45. So I have cancelled it. I have divided it with by using 5's table. 5 9s are 5 8s are 40, 5 1s are 5 and this 0. And then again 9 1s are 9 9s are 81 and this 0. So 90. So 9x is equal to 90 multiplied by 2, which is equal to x is equal to 180. Hence number of teachers are 180. So for 45 students, 2 teachers. So 4050 students, 180 students. Only go through these cancellation, children, and this. Once again, let me tell you, after cross multiplication means 45 multiplied by x is equal to 4050 multiplied by 2. So we'll get this. So x we have to keep here because we have to find out x, and we have to transfer this 45 to RHS. Since it is multiplication, so this, when this 45 will transpose to RHS, it will become division. So I have divided it by 45. If it is division, it will become multiplication. Okay, so 4050 multiplied by 2, they were already there in the LHS, divided by 45, and then you have to solve it and bring it to the simplest form. So the final required answer is the number of teachers 180. Okay, thank you so much and take care.